So, I've got 25 questions to answer, which I rather skillfully avoided last week. Yes, no, maybe. You're kidding, right? I don't think so. That's private. But I did promise the real answers this week. So here we go. Number one, do you have any pets? We have a part-time pet. This is Max. He actually belongs to the people my sister works for, but we take care of him occasionally. He's a sweet little guy, craves a lot of attention. He was actually kind of rescued from a bad situation. Number two, name 3 things that are physically close to you. This will probably be the weirdest one of these. Thrakazorg, Apache Chief, Vicor. Number 3, what's the weather like right now? Number 4, do you drive? If so, have you crashed? I do not drive. It's kind of a long, irksome story. But after things like my sister's recent accident, where some jackass who was going too fast on the ice ran into her, I kind of ponder if I ever actually want to own a vehicle. Although I did take driver's ed in high school, and my first time on the road, I hit a bird. It was a small bird, though. Number 5, what time did you wake up this morning? Wake up in the morning. Number 6, when was the last time you showered? Technically, I guess it was yesterday. Number 7, what was the last movie you saw? In the theater, I saw True Grit, and at home, I watched a documentary called The Winnebago Man. Number 8, what does your last text message say? My phone's been deactivated for a while. I don't really text that much, usually just to my sister, so nothing really too exciting. Number 9, what's your ringtone? Well, it's just kind of a crappy track phone, so I don't get to program any fancy songs or anything like that, and it's just kind of whatever comes with the phone. Number 10, have you ever been to a different country? No, I haven't, unless you count North Dakota. Number 11, do you like sushi? I've never actually tried it. I've heard good things, but I've never tried it. Maybe I'll have to get around to that one of these days. Number 12, where do you buy your groceries? Mostly from a grocery store called Albertsons, which is a pretty decent-sized chain in this part of the country. Sometimes Target. I like to get the fruits and vegetables I enjoy at Costco, but that's not always a possibility. There's also a store here called the Mr. Thrifties. They sell food that's like in damaged packages or stuff that's getting really close to its expiration date. It's a good place to save some money. Number 13, have you ever taken medication to fall asleep faster? Usually when I'm sick, I'll definitely take some NyQuil to knock my ass out. Number 14, how many siblings do you have? I have one sister named Heather. She's 2 years younger than me. Number 15, do you have a desktop or a laptop? Desktop. Number 16, how old will you be turning on your next birthday? I will be turning 36 this weekend. Number 17, do you wear contacts or glasses? Well, contacts, of course. They're pretty huge, as you can see. I kind of got really crappy, dry eyes run in the family, making contacts a little difficult. And I don't know if I'm really crazy about jamming something into my eye anyway. Number 18, do you color your hair? No, not that I'm really against it. I know I've threatened a couple of times to color it something weird like pink or green. Number 19, tell me something you are planning to do today. I will probably be going to see a play my friend wrote. He's also a teacher at one of the local high schools, and he wrote a play for some of the students at the school he teaches, and they're doing a couple of performances this week before it goes off to a big festival this weekend, so I'll probably check that out. Number 20, when was the last time you cried? I'm a pretty easy cry. I cry all the time on movies and TV shows, but I recently lost my grandfather, so it was probably then. Number 21, what is your favorite pizza topping? Do I have to pick just one? I don't know, that's toughy. Like Clinton said, I'm a big fan of the black olive, and I notice a lot of people out there not so crazy about the olives. I'm also a big fan of the pineapple, which is something I avoided until I was probably about 25 or so. Then one day I tried it. It was magical. Number 22, which do you prefer, a hamburger or a cheeseburger? What's the point of eating a burger without cheese on it? Sheesh. Number 23, have you ever had an all-nighter? I know one time in high school we had a video camera and we were just shooting a bunch of skits and stuff, and we stayed up for pretty much like 22 hours just screwing around with the video camera. Number 24, what is your eye color? Dark brown. And number 25, can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Yes. Yes, I can. However, I cannot tell the difference between a Sprite and a root beer. What? I joke, of course, but that's kind of what I feel people who say they can't taste the difference between Coke and Pepsi are saying. I think anyone who can't taste the obvious difference in the two is out of their freaking minds.